Let's talk about homelessness for just a second and kick things off with this viewer question. Richard wrote in and said, are the homeless camp sweeps on or off? Richard, great question, cutting right to the chase. I like it. And it's warranted because when it comes to this topic, this is a big day. After more than a year of laying off these sweeps because of COVID, the city, on its own accord, they made an announcement. They sent out a press release. Staff promised to start clearing homeless camps more aggressively starting today. And I'm not sure if you've checked your calendar, but it is currently today. Is it any different, though? Will it be any different moving forward? Here's Maggie Vespa.
Monday was supposed to be the dawn of a new, albeit familiar, era in Portland, with the city vowing to clear more homeless camps, a practice they largely suspended during the pandemic. Yeah, right, says Amanda Freeze.
No, I don't believe it.
Freeze owns 7th Street Espresso near the southeast waterfront. In the last year, she's installed fencing and cameras. Her attempt to quell repeated break-ins and vandalism, which she believes stem from people in a nearby camp. She hopes the city knows business owners talk, and they're over Portland's promises.
None of us are satisfied. We're just being told what we want to hear, what will pacify us for another month, another 2 months.
Or at least, in this case, another day. We shot this video Monday afternoon, and as the sign says, this is downtown. And downtown looks the same, as does the rest of the city. There are tents and camps everywhere. We even found signs from activists protesting the possibility of sweeps, but no sweeps or notices warning of them in sight.
And yeah, that's what it seems like. It seems like nothing happened. It seems really odd.
Zachary Young camps in Old Town Chinatown. He was prepared for city crews to make him leave Monday.
So now you're just waiting.
Well, it just doesn't really seem like they're going to do anything. It seems really strange.
Really strange because Young says it was the city who put him on guard. Staff issued a press release last week. It noted amid concerns about COVID, the city largely stopped clearing homeless camps. As a result, the release said encampments and trash have grown to alarming numbers. Even the people in these camps are horrified.
It looks like a third world country down here. You got people defecating on the side of the streets.
Come Monday, the city said no more. The city council had approved a proposal to increase the number of campsites removed by crews, prioritizing those with, among other things, 8 tents or more, those with verified reports of violence or crime, and those that block sidewalks and pathways. No one with the city wanted to do interviews on the pivot, but Friday we tracked down Portland's mayor and housing commissioner and asked them, in reality, what will this change in policy mean? Here's what they said.
It means that we're going to help clean up the public health crisis that we're in.
There's just some areas that are just too environmentally sensitive, or situations where there really is a public health threat to both those in the camps and those surrounding, or a public safety issue that requires urgent remediation.
That being said, no one from the city wanted to put a number on how many camps would be cleared under this new policy. We asked because they put numbers on past totals. That release noted before the pandemic, Portland cleared an average of 50 homeless camps per week. After COVID hit, that number dropped to 5. Monday, with this new policy in place, we asked how many camps the city plans to clear this week. The answer? 8. 8 camps. We asked if that number might pick up, getting anywhere near that pre-COVID total of 50 camps per week. And we were told, quote, there may be a slight increase in postings as the weather gets better. We took that as a no. The city also won't tell us where those camps they plan to clear are. It is worth noting also on Monday, the Oregon Justice Resource Center announced a class action lawsuit against the city of Portland over its practice of clearing homeless camps, saying it creates, quote, tremendous hardship. And the plaintiffs are 4 homeless people. The city so far hasn't commented on that suit. Back at 7th Street Espresso, Freeze doesn't pretend this is easy for anyone. She wants the city to help Portland's homeless. She also wants officials to realize business owners are beyond fed up. And if the sweeps don't pick up soon, a crippling number, she says, are going to pick up and leave.
They're sick and tired of Multnomah County. They want to go to Clackamas County, the outskirts of Portland. Multnomah County has I can't think of the best thing to say. It burned its bridge. They haven't done enough.
Maggie Vespa, KGW News.
Now, since